Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu if you are new here, and today we are reviewing all my Australian makeup. I'm doing this in a part series because there's a lot. Okay, so I've already done my I started with eyeshadows. I will link the playlist down below, and I'll also card the video here for you if you're interested in all my Australian eyeshadows, indie, drugstore, you name it. And then I've also done my foundation, concealer and primer video. I did those in a bulk. Today, so this isn't ranking, this isn't my favorites, this is everything that I own and telling you my thoughts on it. So today we are doing bronzer, blush, highlighter, whether it's powder or cream. It's all in one video, and I've got it all in front of me. I have one face palette that I'm going to start with that's got all of it, and then we're going to go into each category. So let's start with my face palette I have from Ulta 3. This is the Contour Goals palette. They also have just a contour one, which is just bronze and like concealer shades, you know, like that kind of highlighting. I gave that one away in a giveaway, and I kept this one, and I love it. Let me get the price because I know it's good. This goes for $12.95, and then the other one is Sculpt It Your Way, which is the same price, which is this one here. So you've got like your more contour shades, and then that's like a cream highlight. So I gave that one away. $13, like you can't beat $13 for a whole face palette, and it's really good quality. I've taken this on holidays with me because it is so easy. You have a warm tone and a cool tone pink blush, and this one has shimmer in it. Then you have your warm tone, cool tone contour bronze shades, and then warm yellow tone and more neutral tone highlighter. It is so good. The quality is good, the price is good. Definitely recommend these. It's really nice. Now it only comes in the one shade, guys, so that is an issue that I think a lot of Australian brands present, is lack of shade range. And I always mention it because it needs to be spoken about. But look how nice that is. That just blends out so nicely. I love the highlighter, I love the blush, I love the bronzer. I love them all. They're all really, really good quality. Okay, so let's move on to highlighter. I have two highlighter products. I have a lot of Ulta 3 just because I really love them and I think they're super great and affordable. This is the Dream Duo Baked Highlighter. This one is blinding. So we have a more yellow tone, golden, and a more pinky tone. I like them equally. You can see I've used this one a lot. Really, really good. This is definitely more of an intense highlighter, but it's good quality. It's bloody good quality. It's not thick. It's actually quite a thin formula, and it's nice. Then we have the MCo Beauty Highlight and Glow Beauty Wand. I have the shade Peach Glow, which is the Charlotte Tilbury dupe. MCo is a little bit naughty. They're a little bit dupey, but they get away with it. Oh, this could definitely be a blush. I kind of use it as a blush topper highlighter situation. I put it with my highlights though, even though it is colored. But it's very pretty. I have a Charlotte Tilbury in the original, the more yellow tone highlight, the Spotlight. Very similar. Slightly different, but very similar. Like with the price difference, I would go MCo because it's still really, really good. All right, let's go over to blush. I have one powder blush, and then the rest is cream. I have the Ulta 3. I've got a lot of Ulta 3. So, about a while back now, I won an Ulta 3 competition. I got a voucher, and I just went crazy. Because they're so affordable, I could just basically get everything on their website. So I got a lot of stuff. So this is the Blushed Beauty. I have a feeling it's the only one, but once again, we've got a duo. We have a more cooler tone and a more warmer toned, and it's got shimmer. So all of their Dream Duos, I've also got the bronzer. They're all shimmery, but it's still it's still super nice. I'm running out of space. It's not heavily pigmented. It looks quite nice on the skin. These go for $11.50 each. This is really nice if you like a soft glowy blush. And then I have my other Ulta 3s. This is the Blush Sculpt Sticks. This I just saw. This is $9.95. This is so pretty. This is, there's only one, so there's no shade. I thought, oh, it's a stick. I don't know if I'm gonna love this, but I actually love the way it looks on my skin. It is, once again, glowy. They love their glowy products. Who doesn't though? And it just looks, it's a really nice color. See how that sheared out, but it still looks glowy without looking heavy. It's actually a really, really nice product for 10 bucks. The Blush Sculpt Stick. Then I have the Mecca Max Blush Off Duty Stick. It's all rubbed off in Sorbet. These are really nice too. These are matte. Well, when I say matte, like a satin finish, they're not glowy. Of course they're glowy in that they're a cream, but they don't have that pearlescence to it. And that's a more neutral peachy pink. It's really pretty. I really like the Sorbet shade. They have so many nice shades, and these shades cater to different skin tones, fair, medium, and deeper skin tones as well. So that, Mecca Max is getting on board with that, which is great. And then lastly, I have the MCo Beauty Cheek and Lip Tint in Tango. I love this. It's technically lip as well, but it's a beautiful tint. I've seen the other shades that people have tried, but I do love this one, Tango. So you can see it's a little bit more sheer than the other two, because it is a tint for the lips as well. But on the skin, I'm telling you, it doesn't, like, it's sheer, but it's still got color. It doesn't lack pigment, is what I'm trying to say. So beautiful. I love the way this looks on my skin. I do get complimented when I wear this because it's just such a nice color and finish on the skin. And then lastly, we have all my bronzers. I have 2 powder, 3 cream liquidy situations. So let's do the Ulta 3. See, it's all rubbed off. This is Beyond Bronze. There's only 1 shade, so we have our warm tone, cool tone. I love that they do that. They have 1 of each, which makes these kinds of products perfect for travel because you have each scenario. And I'm very much a cool tone or warm tone look depending on what I'm wearing. Like today I've gone warm toned, but if I was going to go cool toned, you'd have that option because there's always 1 of each side. It's just there's no range. There's 1 of each product and that's it. So I love both of these. This is warm tone, but it's not too much. I've actually used this one quite a lot. They are a little bit hard pressed. All of them are a little bit hard pressed in the pan, but it actually makes for a more soft, seamless look because you're not picking up too much product and you can never overdo it, which I really like, but it is a little hard pressed. Yeah, I think they were $10. Is that what I said? Then we have my other powder is the Models Prefer Mineral Powder in Soft Touch. No, it's Soft Touch, but I have the shade Glow 2. So there are different ones. There's one that's more pinky. It's like a finishing powder, but I use it as a bronzer because this would be too dark for me as a finishing powder. So there is a one that's got more pinky tones in it, kind of like an Hourglass Ambient finishing powder. That's what these are kind of like, except for me, this tone is really good as a bronzer. Very glowy, but I love it. And it does have a more warmer tone to it, but it's not like yellow or orange. It's because it's got that ambient, like that kind of finishing powder mixed into it. Oh, it's so soft and beautiful. I really recommend this. It's a product that people don't really talk about, but I really like it because it has got that soft effect, but still a bronzer. Then we have Kmart. I actually have a lot of Kmart stuff, but I bought a lot of the Bloom range, which is now discontinued. So I cannot even talk about it. So I actually do have some Kmart products, but I can't talk about it. I've got lips. I actually have eyes that I forgot to talk about that I'll talk about in like your little random bits like brows, setting sprays. I'm going to talk about it in that because I totally forgot to do it in my eyeshadows. So I do have some Kmart stuff, but I can't talk about all of it. So this is the OXX Studio Bronze Whip Velvet Finish Cream Bronzer. This is a dupe for the Chanel, and I've used it a bit, but it started with that same swell that the Chanel one has. Now this is more yellow than the Chanel, I think. The formula on this is a 10 out of 10. The formula is incredible. However, 2 cons. 1 shade, this is the only shade, and it's very yellow. So if you are someone with light skin with a yellow undertone, you'll love this. But if you are neutral or pinky toned, this shows up very, very yellow. But the formula is just perfect. So Kmart, please get new shades. You can even see, look at that. It looks orange on my skin. So what I like to do with this, because I love it, I put this on first and then I put a cooler toned powder bronzer on top, and that neutralizes it. Yeah? So I would do something like this, and then I'd put this cool tone bronzer over the top, and that makes it work for me because I actually really love this product. I just wish they would have just 2 more shades. A deep skin toned one and a more neutral one, because even if this was neutral but darker, I'd still go for that one because I could just use it in a lighter hand. It's just that this color is not it. The color's not it, but they did a good job on the formula. This goes for $6, I'm pretty sure, and that's one thing I love about Australian makeup. It's often very affordable, very affordable. Okay, last 2 products. I have the Mecca Max Contour Stick of the shade medium. There is no shade below this. There is 2 above it, I think, though. I think there's 3 shades. I love this. This is a really nice cool tone contour. I'm going to show you on my palm because I'm running out of space. See how nice and cool toned that is? It is a true contour. It's creamy. It blends out beautifully. It's easy to use, and I think this goes for about $18. I think these sticks are $18. I used to have the highlighter stick, but so I have 3 sticks, but I had the highlighter stick, but the clear one, the one that's just clear, not the one with the beautiful pink shimmer in it. I just didn't use it, so I passed it on because I bought them all together. It was nice, but it's just not something I would use. So that is really pretty. And then the last product is the MCo Beauty Instant Contour Beauty Wand in light medium. Now, a few of you have told me that the medium dark is better in the shade because this is still a little bit on the warmer side, but the deeper one is more cooler toned. Now, the reason that it works is because these have a beautiful translucency to them. It's not too opaque. I'm going to use my other hand and I'll show you why. I still really like this one. I'm just going to keep this one. But I like the sounds of the other one, but I am happy with this one because it's not too yellow. It's not too bad. It's just the comments are the other one is more cool toned. But see how that's got a beautiful glowy luminosity to it, but it's still quite sheer, and that's what makes it really nice for multiple skin tones with both of the shades, the darker one as well, is that it has that beautiful glowiness to it because it's transparent, it's not opaque, and it makes it buildable. It makes it easy to use because you're not blending forever. Such a nice product. I really, really like the MCo Beauty range. They've done really well on these beauty ones. I'm a little bit patchy, but this is my palm. It's not meant for makeup. Just a really, really nice product. I think you can kind of see the difference, whereas this is more opaque and matte, and then this is more glowy and translucent. So I'm officially dirty. That completes the video today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below your favorite Australian blushes, highlighters, bronzers. I would love to hear them. And have you tried any of that I've spoken about today? Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.